Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to give my impressions of Frigid's early access demo. Frigid is developed by Cellertos Games. I am using version 0.1.4 for this video. Frigid is billed as an exploration survival game inspired by the Thing movies, set in the Canadian Arctic region where a cataclysmic event puts you in a desperate fight to survive nature. Climate researchers studying the contamination of an Arctic glacier have found something disturbing in the area. Your job is to help find and figure out what they found. Survive the ordeal. Spoilers for the demo are ahead. Beware. The demo starts off fairly straightforward with an avalanche hitting your SUV, and then you awaken from a car wreck.
Shit, what just happened?
Once you awake, there are a few notable items in the car, notably a jacket, a med kit, which will heal you up. From there, you must survive the cold. I spent a bit of time roaming around and searched various houses I found along the way, picking up random items I found, including lots and lots of wood logs and sticks. Going inside the buildings was a great way to warm up, because there was nothing else at this point. I was unable to craft a campfire inside due to not having any stones. I was unable to find any stones in the entire playthrough. From there, I continued to search the starting road to see where it would lead. I eventually found a car and a tree blocking the way. With a quest now to go and find a hatchet to remove the log from the road, after backtracking for a bit, I found a shed where it looks like some wood had been chopped in the past. And I searched and searched, but I was unable to find any sign of an axe. I found this a bit strange because the shed we're in looks like a perfect place for an axe to be. And this is a natural disaster event happening almost real time, so it would seem logical that there would be an axe in this shed. After searching for what felt like an eternity, I started to go down a different path, and I found what seemed to be like little campfire huts, like something you would find at a national park or something like that. This was my first encounter with a campfire. From here, I tried to figure out how the cooking and crafting system worked, so that I could eat. My character was very hungry at this time. It's a simple system where you just drag and drop things, and there's an ignite button to light the fire. After about another 20 minutes of searching around, I ended up turning on the game waypoints. It seemed to be a very valuable thing to have on. Eventually, after enabling the waypoint, it finally showed up on the screen as a red snowflake, which allowed me to continue the quest. The waypoint was to a tent where we found the hatchet and a very interesting surprise inside the tent. With the axe in hand, I immediately ran back to the tree that was fallen in the road to see what we could do. After we entered the new area, we discovered a house or a lodge of some sort and discovered a flashlight. We were able to go inside this house and start exploring around using the flashlight. Eventually, I made my way upstairs to the master bedroom, and I discovered another interesting sight. It seems this game may have zombies after all. Very interesting. From there, we continue through exploring the house, but the story ends very shortly after this. So I recorded just about an hour of gameplay. I felt overall it was very boring. I didn't feel any challenge at all to the survival. It was way too easy to get materials to do anything related to keeping warm. Or I could just go inside for a few seconds to get the temperature gauge to reset. I saw no hostile creatures. I saw no creatures at all, actually. No passive mobs. I found maybe 3 or 4 dead deer, and that's about it. I know this game is in early access, and this is the demo of that that game, but I feel at this point they took a survival game dev kit and generated a snow map and shipped it. I mean, it seems like there's some stuff that it's a little bit more than that, but that's where I feel like this game is at right now. The inventory felt fairly decent. I had a lot of encumbrance issues because I was picking up everything, and then I kept hitting escape, which brings up the menu even though you're in the crafting menu. I'm so used to other games where it just clears whatever the current menu is. But that was just a minor annoyance. I think you can craft some bags. I saw some other things that looked like you could craft, but once I went to sleep for the night, it logged me out. And you can see here in on the loading screen, it shows a bear and a wolf, but I did not encounter anything like that in the game. All in all, based on this demo, it has a good deal of way to go before I would expect it to be released. I don't know how large the team is developing the game, but I wish them the best of luck in finishing their game because it could have the potential to be good. Just right now, I'm not 100% sold. It felt too easy right now, and I did turn on the waypoint thing, but I spent a lot of time looking around the forest, and it wasn't eventually until I found the waypoint for the axe was hidden behind a mountain fairly close to where you originally spawned. But that's my impression of Frigid. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.